Packers Hall of Fame running back Paul Hornung and broadcasting legend Lindsey Nelson are the announcers for this game, and they're terrific. Check out the fireworks to kickstart this game.
Booby Clark. Dropping back is Anderson with a long pass downfield to Brooks. Brooks has got it, and he's gone for a touchdown. On the first play from scrimmage, a touchdown pass from Anderson to Brooks. Bill Bryant, the corner.
A beauty. Here's Anderson, play action. He fakes to the fullback. Everybody stays in. Almost did not pick up the blitz. And Brooks just outruns Billy Bryant on the corner and just trots in.
Check out right defensive end Coy Bacon. Not known for his run stuffing, he was an incredible sack artist. At 6'4", 270 pounds, he was a very large defensive end for this era. Heck, any era. A three-time Pro Bowler, he had 130.5 sacks, which is 22nd on the list. Sports Illustrated and other reputable resources have stated that he had 26 sacks in 1976.
Archie Griffin. Pulled down inside the 25 at the 24-yard line. Archie Griffin, two-time Heisman Trophy winner.
Watch this replay. It's doubtful that Brad Van Pelt would have made the tackle in today's game. See how the rules prohibited the guard from extending his arms and that they had to be kept inside his shoulder width? A lot of cheap yardage is being made in today's game.
Griffin and Booby Clark are back in there at the running backs. Booby Clark.
Oh, hard running by Booby Clark.
Van Pelt assisted him along the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, he kept his balance. 245 pounds going against Brad Van Pelt, about 230, and Booby Clark just was not to be denied to that end zone. Just zone blocking up front. Booby Clark's got a nice hole. Brad Van Pelt over there. There's a safety man, misses the tackle. Pelt comes back. That's Brian Kelly, and he drags Kelly into the end zone.
We had an official casualty on the same drive. Chris Barr will kick off. Bell and Hammond are the deep men for the Giants. It's over to Hammond's side of the field. Bob Hammond at the 6-yard line. He's back to the 10, to the 15, to the 20. Hammond across the 25 to the 30. And Hammond returns it to the 34-yard line. So the Giants will start their first and 10. A light snow shower is falling right now here at Riverfront Stadium in Cincinnati. The prediction was for 2 inches more of snow this afternoon. It is increasing in intensity at the moment. And the long pass now, and it is incomplete. As they tried the dipsy doodle, Lamar Perry covered, and Johnny Perkins is the man for whom it's intended. That's the dipsy doodle pass play for Sargent, way downfield.
I'll tell you one thing, he's got a strong arm, Lindsey. He threw this about 65 yards in the air.
The NFL Superstars competition used to be televised, and there were some tremendous athletes such as Lynn Swann, Tony Dorsett, and Greg Pruitt who participated in 1979. Do you know who won the competition? Dave Jennings of the Giants, a punter. Go figure.
Paul, I suppose that's what the natives wear.
Yeah, I guess so. He's dressed for the weather. Johnny Bent's a young number 5. Blocking 14-yard pickup by Archie Griffin. Look at the cross block here. Center blocks left, the guard pulls, and Griffin's got a good hole. And then he converged. He had a little clothesline thrown at him by Clyde Powers. Finally brought down by Jack Griffin.
And dropping back. Anderson.
Wide open.
Brooks has got it for the touchdown. Second touchdown of the day for Billy Brooks.
Now Brooks is lined up to the left of your screen. Good pass protection. Anderson sitting back. Watch Brooks break to the inside. He's wide open right there. Number 22 is Ray Rhodes. You hear so many announcers say, well, the offense knows where it's going, and the defense has got to give a little bit more ground. One slip on a field like this, and you're all over.
It is no good. It is wide, no good.
He hooked it to the left.
Only 5'10", Doug Coder was undrafted in the 1974 NFL Draft, signed by the Steelers as an undrafted free agent, then traded to the Giants 4 days later. He played 8 years for the Giants and rushed for 3,380 yards, which was the fourth most in team history at the time of his retirement.
Take a look from the end zone here. Here comes Coulter around the left side. Let's see if we can pick up. They try to double team Reggie Williams here. Makes a real fine.
Again, it's Archie Griffin. Got him across the 20 for a first and 10, a whirling dervish.
Oh, he displayed his Heisman Trophy for him that time. The only guy to ever win 2 Heisman trophies. And Griffin's having a good day out there. He's enjoying it. He doesn't care about the weather, I'll tell you. This is a fine run here by the second-year man from Ohio State. Watching Troy Archer breaks out of that tackle, breaks out of a tackle from Jack Gregory, and spitting on this field, too, Lindsey.
Here's Pat McNally to do the punting. He performed double duty as a wide receiver. Even though he was 6 foot 6 inches and 210 pounds, he couldn't take a hard hit. His teammates nicknamed him Candlelight. One blow and he was out.
10 years ago, no one knew me. I was part of the famous no-name defense. Then we built our reputation by being fast. Now, I don't want to lose that. I drink light beer from Miller because it doesn't fill me up, has a third less calories than a regular beer, and it tastes great. Now, everyone knows me.
Hey, I know you. You're,
Nick Bonacani.
No, that's not it.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
Anderson. And Corbett again. Jim Corbett is on his way for a touchdown, Cincinnati.
48 yards for the touchdown, and what a display Ken Anderson is putting on in front of these hometown folks. I think Anderson is perfect. He's completed 4 passes, 3 of them for touchdowns. There he is. Out of the I formation. Take another look at it. And Anderson, as you see, has got time to throw the football. And it's just a little turn pattern over the middle, and he beat Brad Van Pelt there. And I don't think he had full responsibility there, Lindsey. There wasn't a safety man back there at all.
Karchik has the ball. And it's completed to Shirk, and Gary Shirk is up to the 50-yard line and across it.
And Lindsey, if the folks are wondering why these two teams are trying to throw the football, the field is so slippery now. The offensive receivers have got a big edge. It's very tough to rush the passer here right over the middle. Shirk's wide open. Notice how deep your secondary is, and that's why they're throwing the football.
And Spencer are the setbacks. Truck and trailer offense.
Wide open.
Touchdown. Pumped right in there to Robinson.
Pasarchik does a nice job here. Here's the pass rush. A little stunt. Your Burley went to the inside, Edwards to the outside. It was almost clipped, but you can do that 2 or 3 yards within the line of scrimmage.
Joe Danello is attempting. Larry Mallory is holding. Danello is 13 for 13. And the points after this year, and it's blocked.
Jim LeClaire.
LeClaire got to it. He blocked the conversion attempt, and so the Giants get only the 6. And the score is the Bengals 27, the Giants 6. And we have 54 seconds remaining to be played in the half.
Looked like Jim LeClaire just came through untouched. Right there, he came right out of the middle in between the tackle and the guard and blocks Danello's extra point.
Here's Jack Gregory. You want to talk about a guy who has flown under the radar? 2-time Pro Bowler, 106 career sacks in his 13-year career. In 1972, he led the NFL with a whopping 18.5 sacks in 14 games. He had 15.5 in 1970, so it wasn't a fluke. Why is there no logo on Jack's helmet? If anyone knows, let us know in the comments.
Stanky is dropped back there now along with Hammond. Hammond and Stanky to receive McAnally's pass. Oh, to Stanky's side of the field, and he's got it at the 25. Running at the 24. Side slips the tackler and turns upfield.
And the cornerback. Now, Pasarchik, of course, has got the strong arm. If he would have let him just a little bit more, they would have had 6. Robinson has his man beaten down the left sidelines here. 24 is Marvin Cobb, and the ball 1 foot more and it would have been a completed. Blue sky. Not too blue. I'll tell you one thing, Lindsey, that guy wouldn't play for Bud Grant, would he?
Here's Big Pete Johnson, Archie Griffin's college and pro backfield mate. He rushed for 76 career touchdowns and had years of 14, 14, 12, and 12 rushing touchdowns. Pete's weight would increase to 280 pounds, maybe more. later in his career, as we can see as he's pictured with Chuck Muncie.
Zonka and Spencer are split.
Look at him dig in.
Future Hall of Fame running back Larry Zonka, number 39, came back to the NFL after the World Football League folded in 1975. He signed a 3-year free agent contract with an annual salary that was near the top of the highest paid players, but he was a bust. In 3 years, he only rushed for 1,344 yards and 11 touchdowns.
They got the speed in there now. I bet they're going to try to go outside. Hammond's in.
Hammond's the tailback. Zonka's the up back.
Watch Jimmy Robertson again.
Pisarcik throwing incomplete and the ball goes over.
Boy, Troy Archer, now you see him right at the left of your screen there. Now the guard tried to block him to the outside. He dipped inside and came outside. Now that's how quick Troy Archer is.
B. Johnson, the ball carrier, and he just got out.
Now there's the goal line right here. Let's see where he's forward move. Lindsey, in my estimation, that is a safety.
Is that a safety or not? Let me know what you think in the comments.
Second down play coming from the end zone. Anderson throwing long to Brooks. Giants will be trying to put all the pressure they can on McAnally here. He's been booming them today. Booms another. Look at this. Unreal. Hits on the 44-yard line of the Giants. It is rolling to the 31-yard line and is down at the 31-yard line by Tony Davis. First and 10, Giants at their own 31.
65-yard punt. Boy, I'm telling you, these guys have done.
Pisarcik slipped a little on the retreat. Now throws long to Coder, and Coder can't hang on. Coder could not hang on to the football, bumped into Parrish, Marvin Cobb there.
Coder's still down. That's a tough catch. He got hit. Perfect timing that time by Marvin Cobb, the free safety. I tell you, Pisarcik, probably the best he's looked all year long, and even under these conditions. He puts it right on the money. Just a streak right down the inside. Now watch, he got hit right in the ribs. Right there by Marvin Cobb.
Pisarcik. Oh, boy. Coy Bacon got there. Coy Bacon.
He led the league last year in sacks.
On January 2nd, CBS Sports presents the Cotton Bowl with the #1 ranked Texas Longhorns taking on the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame. That's the Cotton Bowl, January 2nd.
Pisarcik. Over the middle, and Robinson's got it, and he is pulled out at the 25-yard line. Pisarcik throwing. Hammond has it. Pisarcik. Upended. Johnny Perkins.
Was he hit?
First and 10 Giants.
I tell you, he got up in it and really hit right on his neck.
Ken Riley made the hit.
And the Giants were a little bit upset. He thought it was a completed pass. He really got a shot there.
Billy Spencer in the left set. Quarterback sneak, Pisarcik, touchdown! This time, Pisarcik kept it and took it in for the touchdown.
It's amazing there weren't any turnovers in this hard-hitting, snowy game. The Bengals defeated the Giants 30-13. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like, subscribe, and notification buttons, and feel free to check out my playlist for other cool videos. As always, thanks for watching.